Imagine a city that never seems to rest. Japan at night is alive with glowing neon lights, streets bustling with footsteps, and an endless rhythm of people hurrying to catch trains or meeting deadlines. In the middle of this busy landscape, there are countless stories, quietly unfolding stories, not always visible on the surface, but powerful in the way they reveal human values, choices, and love. Among these stories, there is one that stands out not because it is loud or dramatic, but because it is gentle, thoughtful, and deeply inspiring. It is about a married couple who made a unique decision, one that may seem unusual at first, yet carries profound meaning. They chose to keep their marriage private from their colleagues so that both could fully focus on building their careers. Now, why would anyone make such a choice? The answer lies not in secrecy for secrecy's sake, but in balance, discipline, and a shared vision for growth. In many workplaces across the world, including Japan, company culture varies. Some offices are relaxed and flexible, while others are more formal, with unspoken expectations about professionalism. This couple understood that blending personal and professional life too openly might blur lines, and they wanted to maintain clarity. Their decision wasn't about hiding love. It was about respecting their environment and creating space where their efforts could shine without distraction. Every morning, they left their home as husband and wife, sharing warm words and gentle smiles that carried the strength of their bond. But once they entered the office, they stepped into their professional roles with full commitment. To their colleagues, they were simply hard-working individuals, each striving to contribute, to sign important contracts, to meet deadlines, and to deliver results. And yet, beneath that professional surface, there was something quietly powerful. They shared an unspoken connection, small glances, silent encouragements, and the knowledge that they were not just colleagues, but partners in life. This hidden bond became their source of motivation. It reminded them that every task, every challenge, and every long day at work was not just for personal advancement, but also for the shared dream they were building together.
三宮さん、営業部からの連絡はありましたか？
はい、予定通り全体
わかりました。その場も言わなさそうですけど。そうだ、北部長。何？先日お話ししたプロジェクトの増額予算の件なんですけど、取締役会の了承は得られましたか？あれ？
What makes this story inspiring is not the fact that they kept something private, but how they turned that decision into a foundation for growth. It highlights that sometimes making thoughtful choices, even when they seem unconventional, can open the path to both personal and professional success. It's not about denying love or hiding who you are. It's about creating the right conditions for love and career to coexist in harmony. As we reflect on this beginning, we see how their decisions set the stage for a journey filled with dedication, balance, and a quiet yet powerful happiness. It shows us that love doesn't always need to be displayed publicly to be strong. Sometimes, the strongest love is the one that silently supports, encourages, and motivates us to become the best version of ourselves. As days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, the couple's decision to keep their marriage private in the workplace started to show its strength. At first, it may have seemed like a quiet choice, almost invisible to those around them. Yet, in reality, it gave them a rare advantage: clarity. They were able to fully focus on the tasks at hand, free from unnecessary speculation or personal judgments. To their colleagues, they appeared as two dedicated professionals, reliable, efficient, and driven by ambition. The exciting part of their journey was how well they complemented each other's strengths without anyone realizing the deeper bond between them. If one of them was working on a presentation, the other might stay late too, silently cheering them on. If one faced a stressful deadline, the other would step in with support, not in obvious ways, but through small gestures, sharing resources, offering advice, or simply creating a calm environment. This invisible teamwork became their secret advantage, making them not just good employees, but outstanding ones. Outside of work, their world transformed. The glowing streets of Japan became their backdrop as they walked hand in hand, blending into the crowd but carrying their own joy. They would stop by small shops, share meals, or simply enjoy the quiet of each other's company. These moments, ordinary yet precious, became their way of balancing the intensity of work with the warmth of love. In the workplace, opportunities started to open up. They were trusted with important projects, invited into meetings with senior management, and given the chance to handle significant contracts. Their colleagues admired their work ethic without ever suspecting that the true source of motivation was rooted in something deeper, the unwavering love and support of a partner who understood exactly what they were going through. The thrill of those moments, the late-night hours spent preparing for presentations, the nervous anticipation before meeting with clients, and the relief of securing a successful deal was made all the more meaningful because they were shared, even if silently. Each achievement was not just an individual victory, but a collective triumph. And while they celebrated with professionalism at the office, the real celebration came later, when they returned home, closed the door, and allowed themselves to exhale in each other's company. These moments, though ordinary, carried extraordinary weight. They reminded them why they had chosen this path, because it allowed them to grow both as individuals and as a team without compromise. Their story shows that excitement doesn't always come from dramatic revelations or big public gestures. Sometimes, the real excitement is in the balance, the way two people can quietly push each other to achieve more, all while protecting the warmth of their relationship. It is in the way they found joy not just in promotions or successful contracts, but in the little victories that only they knew. A reassuring glance across the office, a quick message of encouragement, or the simple comfort of knowing that no matter how challenging the day became, they would go home together. The drama of their journey was never about conflict or betrayal. It was about balance, sacrifice, and endurance. It was about how two people could walk through the storms of professional life without letting the rain seep into their relationship. In fact, the very act of facing these trials together, quietly and consistently, made their bond stronger. Through their challenges, they proved that love does not weaken under pressure. It transforms. It adapts. It finds new ways to express itself, even in the most unlikely places. By keeping their marriage private, they did not diminish their love. They tested it, refined it, and discovered how strong it really was. The drama of their story lies not in secrets revealed or conflicts exposed, but in the powerful lesson that love, discipline, and resilience can thrive even in the face of life's greatest pressures. In the end, their journey teaches us a simple but powerful truth. Love doesn't always need to be displayed loudly to be strong. By respecting boundaries, nurturing trust, and focusing on growth, this couple built both career success and personal happiness. Their story reminds us that balance is possible and that true love quietly strengthens every step we take toward our dreams.